Fearless Pioneer.
Yo, what's going on guys? EJ here, bringing another Lord of the Rings Rise to War video. Today guys, we've got a bunch more information to go over that Lord of the Rings have released. So there's a lot of new changes in that, as well as implied to what we just did a video about a ton of other changes. There's even more coming, so there's definitely a lot of changes going to be happening in 2.0. As well as we've got those two PBEs coming up soon, one for the game engine and one of course for the new game style and stuff like that, and the changes in the second PBE. They're going to be kicking up on the 15th of November, so I'm going to be getting them both of those and covering all of the stuff in those for videos and that. So yeah, keep an eye out for those guys. Also going to do another video probably in the next day or two about every single commander's special gear and stats. So yeah, keep up to date if you'd like to, if you're subscribed or whatever, yeah, and you'll be able to see that. Alright, let's just read for this information because there's some stuff, and yeah, let's have a look, shall we? Okay, so yeah, that's all that. Let's just get straight into it. Commander Respect Rewards. After version 2.0 is implemented, you can receive Commander Respect Rewards by simply logging into the game. For each commander you possess, you can receive a number of corresponding respect items that are equal to 10% of the amount of respect value obtained by the commander. In addition, based on the quantity of respect items left in your backpack prior to version 2.0 update, you can receive a number of respect items equal to 10% of the corresponding quantity. Also, you can receive a number of random gifts equal to 10% of the quantity of random gifts and custom gifts in your backpack prior to version 2.0 update. Okay, so that's quite interesting there. So yeah, Commander Respect Rewards, very interesting. So yeah, getting a 10% rebate pretty much on in certain aspects what it was saying there. Okay, so that's something different. So they've done the equipment kind of like rewards and now recycling. Now they're going into the commander respect side of things. Very interesting. Alright, equipment rewards. In version 2.0, based on the total quantity of flawless equipment in your item backpack, you can receive a certain amount of flawless equipment equal to 10% of the aforementioned quantity of flawless equipment up to a maximum of 200. Fractions less than 1 will be rounded up. Okay, I'm not going to get into the math. I'm not the biggest math person, though. The total quantity of flawless equipment in your backpack includes flawless equipment, flawless worn equipment. Okay, yeah, all of that. Equipped and unequipped. Okay, so it's telling about rewards and stuff for the amount that you got in that. That's interesting. So it's going to be when you log in that when you first get into version 2.0. Simply by logging into the game. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a one-off kind of rewards feature. Similarly, based on total quantity of exquisite equipment in your backpack. Okay, so it's going to be the same for exquisite as well, is it? Yeah, 10%. So it's basically the same thing as flawless. So it's going to be for flawless and for exquisite items up to a maximum of 200 of those pieces of equipment. Okay, so it's pretty much just exactly the same kind of thing there. The exact same thing. So yeah, basically when you log into version 2.0, there's going to be a rebate of up to 10%. For the equipment, you can get a maximum of up to 200. So at 10%, you would need what? A lot, like 10% there. So yeah, you would need like 2,000 pieces of gear to get the 200 back at 10%. And then with the commander respect, it's 10% of each commander. So let's say on the good side, I think there's 36, for example. So you get like 3.6 or something respect back, like 3 or 4 respect. I don't know, something like that maybe. Yeah, but that's quite interesting there. Okay, so it looks like they're going to do the same thing with Mithril Rewards as well. It's going to be based on pure Mithril, including pure Mithril converted from raw Mithril and that, which we talked about the conversion and stuff and all the Mithril changes in my latest video. So yeah, it's going to be 10% up to a maximum of 200 as well. So yeah, we're just going to have Mithril Rewards, so that's the same. Okay, what is this? This is different. During the version 2.0 support event period, all tacticians that have logged into the game can receive one of the 2 exclusive outfits, Arwen or the Shadow. Choose a commander outfit. Wait, what? So what? How's that going to work? So what, you can change outfits on commanders now? Because that would be pretty cool. Like putting the Shadow's armor, like on like King Aragorn. Like, wow, okay. Pioneer's Memorial. during the version 2.0 support event period, so there's going to be a support event, all tacticians that have logged into the game will receive a limited edition avatar and gems. Okay. So it looks like we're going to get a nice little ship there from probably sailing out of the Grey Havens. And some gems. Doesn't say how many gems though. Okay, so that's quite interesting. Alright, so now we've got respect recycling to enable tacticians to customize and develop commanders according to their own needs in the new version. We will provide respect conversion vouchers. The number of vouchers you can get will be equal to the number of commanders, respect level 3 and above that you own, up to a maximum of 15 conversion vouchers. So there's only going to be 15 in total, okay. For example, a tactician that has 10 commanders at respect level 3 and above can gain 10 respect conversion vouchers. Yeah, so it's basically the same. If you got 20 at level 3, you're going to get 15. So a lot of the whales hunt, you're going to get a maximum of 15 respect conversion vouchers. So the respect conversion vouchers, tacticians can use these vouchers on commanders at respect level 3 and above who have not crafted their relics. Oh, who have not crafted their relics. Okay. After using these vouchers, so you can't use it if you unlock their commander gear. Okay. They will be deducted from the commander and converted into corresponding number of respect items that will be returned to tacticians. The vouchers will be sent to tacticians after the update is implemented with a 30-day validity period. Once these vouchers expire, they will no longer be able to be used for respect conversion. So it looks like with because of the relic, which is their like commander unique equipment, they already know that you're already like that commander and using them, so they're trying to get it so you use these vouchers on other commanders that may be more relevant now. For example, I'd probably use some on Dane. So we can see a bit of a picture system here. You can see the respect recovery and the respect value conversion. So that, yeah, it's basically the same we've seen this kind of concept before in pictures and things like that. So you got like respect level 12 lures, and then you can exchange that and get the respect item. Okay, next we have a thing called New Voyage. After the version update, as you try out a series of new features in 2.0, you can also participate in a new Voyage event where you can earn generous rewards including items and gems. Tacticians who complete this event can also obtain one of the following 2 epic commanders. If you already own the commander, you will receive a corresponding amount of respect. Okay, wow, so you're going to be able to earn Elra here, who's okay on the good side, but the Shadow is a fantastic evil commander in the version 2.0 and the PBEs. So yeah, I recommend you be definitely trying out the Voyage, and I would definitely recommend getting the Shadow without a doubt. And that's coming from a person that usually uses the good side all the time. So yeah, that's very interesting, because in the future going forward, I'm going to be trying to gain and unlock some evil commanders. Yes, I will be. Alright, next, so in this part 2, we have the Mathom Peddler support events. We're a plethora of new arrivals at the House of Mathom Peddler is holding a series of amazing events to support tacticians. Okay, so the equipment update. After the update is implemented with V2.0, all existing equipment owned by tacticians referred to as classic equipment will retain their stat effects, strengthening levels and refinement levels. So your gear is not going to change whatsoever. Tacticians can continue using these equipment items. Moreover, tacticians can also choose to trade their classic equipment with a Mathom Peddler for new equipment of the same name. Equipment update will grant the new equipment with set effects according to special effects on the classic equipment. You can check this out with the query tool. And certain conversion rules. The conversion rules are specified in the event description. Please read the rules carefully before deciding whether you want to update your equipment or not. And then, yeah, you can just see a little bit of detail here with a little image just showing like some of how the equipment and update is going to work in the conversion system. But we've seen this already. Now we have the conversion. So we will provide tacticians with the opportunity to convert each piece of their exquisite and flawless classic equipment into a random piece of new equipment of the same rarity and slot. Tacticians can use this feature to randomly convert their classic equipment. New equipment obtained through random conversion will have primary stats and set effects, but will no longer have the special effects. So yeah, as you can see, we've pretty much been over this before. It's just a little brief update again about the gear system and that and how it's going to be changing. But yeah, we've covered a lot of that already. in previous videos. Okay, so our last bit of information today, we've got some notes here. Classic equipment has undergone equipment conversion or equipment update will be transformed into new equipment. New equipment cannot be used in these two events. Classic worn equipment or exquisite and flawless rarities can be used in equipment conversion. Classic equipment can only be strengthened and refined using other classic equipment, which is a good keynote there if you didn't know that. And new equipment can only be strengthened and refined using new equipment. So basically it's vice versa. Alright, so we've got a thing here called the Elven craftsman support. After version 2.0 update is implemented, the Elven craftsman will visit the Mathom house. Tacticians will have a certain number of chances per day to reset their equipment within 30 days after the first login. Equipment resetting is similar to the function of an Elven craftsman's hammer. So we've got to see this in the first PBE. Resetting a piece of equipment will return all equipment or materials consumed in refining and strengthening it. Upon first login, you will receive 40 chances within the 30 days after the first login. If the remaining chances are less than 10 at 12 or 0 UTC each day, they will be reset to 10. Note, Commander's unique equipment cannot be used in this event. All aforementioned events are only available for characters created before the update on November 8th of 2023 at 1 UTC. Characters that meet requirements can participate in these events by logging into the game within 90 days after the update is implemented. So we've got plenty of time there, like 3 months. All event data will be processed according to your character information at the time of the update. In addition, we'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for your attention and feedback on all aspects of version 2.0. We hope that the series of events mentioned will provide you with a smoother experience in the new version. And then if you have any new suggestions or anything like that, you can let them know in the Discord channels and that. Alright guys, so yeah, a bunch of information is mostly about rewards there. And telling you, it's basically a guide on what you want to do to get prepared when version 2.0 first initiates and launches. And you can get all of your commanders and respect and everything into accordance of how you want to be using it in the new version. Alright guys, well we're going to wrap up the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the information was useful for you and getting you prepared for these new PBEs and that are coming out soon and for version 2.0. Alright guys, so until next time, peace out, EJ's out, and I'll catch you guys later. See yous.
Thousands of the EJU.